How Meghan Markle's as ever launch became a disaster. See what I did there? Buzz Meghan Markle has a hive-level emergency that I'm buzzing to tell you about. I'm completely speechless. I want to punch myself in the face, but before I do that, can I tell you, we are almost at 100,000 subscribers. I might throw a party. I don't know. I love hanging out with you guys all the time. And that's a pretty big deal. 100,000 subscribers. In less than a year, I think we're going to get there. Pretty soon, if you haven't subscribed to the page. It would be great if you did, because when you subscribe to the page, you, whether you know it or not, introduce us to different people, to new people that might want to come join our girl gang, which would be awfully fun. So make sure you subscribe if you're watching us from your TV. You can do it from the YouTube app. If you like to watch me from your phone, you can do it from the YouTube app there too. Anywhere, all from your computer. But you just click that subscribe button. Some of you have said, I never know when you're on. You can click the notifications bell, and then you're alerted every time I'm on. And you can come hang out with me in real time. So thanks to everyone that already has subscribed. I'm so thankful for you, and I'm so thrilled that you're here. And if you haven't, what are you waiting for? Come join the party. We love having you. We love new faces. So subscribe, tell your friends, especially your friends you like to gossip with, and thank you again for being here. Now we have got to talk about Meghan's as ever launch. Like, I thought this was an Onion story at first. I thought, is it April Fool's? This can't be real life, because this is a woman that has unlimited resources and insists we call her a friggin' duchess in the United States of America. Okay, so her fans, she has some, have been left disappointed after ordering her $28 jar of honey. Well, there's your first mistake. Only to be told that it's not actually available. I mean, is this real life? Shoppers were informed that the products were already sold out. But this is after their purchase was confirmed. So it's like when you swipe the card, you get the celebratory email. It's like, hey, girls on this, it's on its way. And then you're like thinking you won the lottery. Because Meghan is minutes away from going on Instagram, doing her victory lap, going like, sold out. All 5 products flew off the shelves. Okay, your psychs you want are one of the chosen. Few God favored you that day. Okay, well guess what, JK? Because some of her customers were later informed that, like, they didn't actually have the honey that was in their cart and that they took their money over. Okay, this is like ludicrous to me now. They did receive, I should stress to be a good girl, they did receive a full refund and another item of their choice, with a personal message from Meghan promising exclusive access to future launches. No, thank you. So customers have claimed over the weekend that they received this email from the company, which read the excitement, created a volume of traffic on the site that even we couldn't have anticipated. It's Meghan's success. Meghan is so successful that this bad thing happened. I mean, there's no other explanation. She's just so successful that she screwed up really bad. The orders were happening so quickly that the back end of the site didn't have a chance to keep up. Sounds like it needs a belly rub. The limited edition honey that you purchased was unfortunately already sold out. That could be an omen. Ladies and gentlemen, you might just want to take your money and run Meghan, and perhaps Netflix outsourced her sales to a company called Snow Commerce. In the small print on Meghan's As Ever website, it actually says that this Cincinnati-based e-commerce site is solely responsible for all aspects of your purchases, like washing our hands clean of that. So last week, the Daily Mail reported that Snow Commerce has a horrific reputation with the lowest possible rating from America's most influential consumer rights organization. That's right, just 1 star on America's Better Business Bureau. The baby, again, just last week. The Mail quoted clients' warning. And this is actually unrelated to Meghan. This is just about this snow commerce website. Do not buy anything from any company that uses this joke of a company. So that was one comment. Another critic said, and listen to this one closely, they are ridiculously bad. They're allegedly selling items that they don't have in stock or don't exist at all. Can we, stop and rewind the tape? They are ridiculously bad. They're allegedly selling items that they don't have in stock or don't exist at all. That's what the Daily Mail said. Well, before this chaos. Now, Meghan's team continued in their fail mail. We are working on replenishing inventory and will gladly send you an item of your choosing. To thank you for your understanding, the message was then accompanied by a personal message from our founder, as Meghan penned a notice to those facing. Disappointment, says the Daily Mail. She said, dear friend. My goodness, what a whirlwind this week has been. Thank you so much for the support. It really means so much to me. I was so sad to hear about what happened to your order. And then due to overselling, because I am so popular. Okay, not the popular part. We are not able to get you the limited edition. Honey, please no. The team worked very hard in every department and felt just as sad when we learned what had happened. What grown-ass woman or corporation uses the word sad? In their email, let me know in the comments below. Meghan promised fans that they would be the first to receive the next item, the honey in a future drop, saying no need to order. It will come to you in the mail as a gift from me. Oh, she's like Santa Claus, promising that more goodness is coming soon. And perhaps Diabetes the Duchess signed off the email with her name and, oh my God, of course, calligraphy. Now, if you were to ask me, I would tell you that this is absolutely unacceptable. You have all the resources you could ever need. Ted Sarandos and Variety magazines, like, she's the one to bet on. We really believe in her, Ted. Get your, what together, call in the emergency team. Because this looks crazy. This looks ridiculous. I can't believe I'm actually having to repeat this story because it's insane to me that this could happen underneath a woman with so much attention on her, with all of the resources in the world that she could possibly need, and with so many L's next to her name that means losses. Okay, so many fails. You would want a double, triple. 1,000,000 times check everything to make sure it was going to work and come to fruition in the way that you envisioned it. And yet here we are. I have one of my friends say to me, like, I'm not shocked. I guess I'm not shocked. But is that a lie because I'm like waiting for anything to work? You're releasing a podcast called Confessions of a Female Founder. Is episode 1. Your gigantic screw up with your brand launch, where you were selling product that didn't exist. Because had I tuned in for Girlfriend, go ahead and send me the link. I'm all ears, right? But here's what I would be so mad about if I was a Meghan Markle consumer. I would be so hostile if I was paying $28 for a jar of jam. And I'm told that that jar of jam doesn't exist. But I'm watching the Kardashians or Mindy Kaling or whoever, whatever. A list star unbox their free swag from Meghan Markle. On Instagram, it's very much, let them eat cake. Now, I love Marie Antoine, and I know she didn't say that, but I mean the myth of Marie Antoine. Like chestnuts, peasants. The honey is not ready for you. Yet peasants, that's what I mean. Yeah, but we got some honey for Kim K, but the honey is not ready for you. So that's what I mean by let them eat cake. 'Cause I'm a Marie Antoinette fan. Okay? Not so much the Duchess of Disappointment. I really don't get behind much that she does these days, but let me know where you stand on this. Are you as like what the heck is going on? Is there any leadership whatsoever? Is she so busy picking flowers and eggs for her employees to send them home with? Because she's so nice that she's not paying attention to logistics, asking for a friend. But I think if this story has taught us anything, Meghan Markle is less queen bee and more of a wannabe. And that's gotta sting, haha. I got all the puns too. Megs, I'm waiting for applause. This is me, waiting for applause. All right, agree with me? Disagree with me? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video with a friend. Thank you so much for watching.